your shoulders start taking over the swing. And when you do, your hands are running late and then they roll over. And that's what causes what? That low hook. You're just slapping over the top of the ball. And I usually try to get you in a better angle to the ball to launch it up in the air higher. And if we go to the iron, you're going to see a similar move. So a lot of shoulders and swings. There's 6 things that we possibly can move to hit a golf ball. Your shoulders, hips, and wrists. Those are the 3 bad things for you, because that's where you're trying to get power. Those are more the speed things. The real power is the ground, your core, and your arms as far as power goes. So when you roll the big shoulder turn back, so you're turning more than every tour player. You're 120 degrees of turn. And then what happens is your hip is overturning here, and next thing you know is you just start turning, like you're opening, closing a door.
Yeah, when I hit this morning, I was really compact and little, and then the looser I get, the more I.
Yeah, you see how you just hit the top of the ball there, because there's flipping going on. But if I go back and forth, if you look at it in an energy sense, your energy's from the same place. So what we're trying to create. Here somewhere. Okay, so let's go to this front. So when we hit a golf ball, if you watch a tour player go through the shot, you'll see their hands very, very quiet. There's no rolling of the wrist, and they're applying leverage. Once you roll that club over like that, see it's rolling over, you see this hand is in flexion, and this one's breaking down. As they go through, their hand is staying bent. So that rolling is where you roll in the face over. That's why it hoods and goes low. So that's why you don't always get that contact. And this is the reason why you hit the top of the ball, because you're flipping that cup out there. So what we're looking to, how they get to this, where their hands don't do anything, is how they apply leverage to the ball. So the one drill we've done, or we will do today, is this is me and Roy doing, if you watch how we go through impact, we're applying leverage to the ball. Not a flip, but what? Leverage. And that leverage comes from our core, our legs, and our arms are playing leverage. See, we're playing leverage. And your shoulder, this shoulder, and this hands are rolling away from the bag. See your shoulder roll away. If there's a bag there, you're doing what? Your shoulders are going away from the bag instead of playing leverage. Because you're trying to get speed in that shoulder, then your hands flip. So this is nothing new. I'm always trying to get you out of that kind of roll and flip. So as we play, when you hit this bag drill, we're going to feel that feeling. Now, if we go over to Jon Rahm, who doesn't look like Roy in any way, except for what? Except for how he hits the ball. So he's playing leverage the same way. We're both hitting the ball the same way. So the part of this is I need, if we look at Jon Rahm, you see how his legs aren't moving a whole lot in the backswing? So your right hip just kind of turns away, and so your energy's behind you. So we're going to feel a little bit more restriction in the backswing, and we just got to feel like we're getting that energy into the bag, and then after the bag, the club will, let's move ahead of this part. As you watch them as they go through, as soon as they go hit the ball, there's the hit, and then the slingshot is a club releasing afterwards. See, their hands are quiet, but eventually all that energy, goes flying. So we got to hit the bag first and then let it fly. See, there's no rolling of the shoulders. See, their shoulders doesn't really spin away from the ball. So we just got to keep working on that, making better contact. That will launch it up in the air. Because once you roll the shoulder and roll the hand, it's flipping. So these are drills that we've always worked on a little bit. We're going to see, I like to see if we can kind of restrict your hips a little bit better in the backswing. Because to me, if I'm looking at what keeps spinning your shoulder, it's because of stability.